Hello, everyone, and good morning.
Because morning.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Amit.
sir.
Good morning, Alok, Ankit, Ashwaran, and good morning, everyone. Cool. And welcome to the day 3 of the 55 days live interactive sessions. Let me share my screen. And welcome to the Cloud DevOps website as well. In this website, if you will see, very straightforward. Just give me. Cool. And as soon as we will come here in this website, you will get to know that we have already started the batch 37. This batch 37 is the 55 live days interactive sessions. Okay. And as soon as you will come to the current batch, join the current batch, we have the syllabus because whatever we have completed in the last 2 days, that detail also will be required. And as some student has asked the question with me, where is the recording for the day 1? Where is the recording for the day 2? We have made it very simplified. For some couple of days it will be available on the YouTube. Okay, so as soon as you will come to the website, okay, as soon as you will come to the join current batch, okay, as soon as you will click on this link batch 33, the recording of the day 1 and recording of the day 2 is already available on the website. Okay, see, here is the day 1 recording and here is the day 2 recording. Okay, I hope it is very simple, very straightforward. Say yes or no into the chat box, please. Guys, yes, no? Thank you. And some students may still ask that what exactly we have learned into the day 1 or day 2. Here is the syllabus. Here is the day-wise syllabus for the next 55 days. What exactly we have to learn or what we are learning. Okay. So let's see quickly. In the day 1, we have just given the introduction. In the day 2, we have discussed about the data center. We have discussed about the cloud computing. Okay. And this is not yet completed. The day 2 Ravala thing is not yet completed. But yesterday we have completed this demonstration, right? We have created one website on the Google Cloud with the help of DevOps tools, and it worked. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Agree. And what exactly one of the student has did into the our WhatsApp group as well. Let's see what exactly he did. This is our batch 37 group, and one of the student, his name is Javed, and he's trying to run the website, right? Where is trying to run, guys? Can you please let me
AWS.
know? In the
AWS.
AWS. I have created into the Google Cloud, but he was trying into the AWS. Okay. And I think Ankit, he is looking from the help from you as well, right? Correct. But after that, what happened? He tried something. He went into the AWS. He connected with the mobile stream software, and he was facing some port related issue. Means unable. The mapping was not working. Okay, cool. It's expected, guys. If you worked into the real time, definitely the problem will come. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What about others? Yes, if you will learn, if you tried anything, it may not work. If it's not worked, then it's really means you are learning. Okay, means he struggle a lot. Definitely, he tried with himself with the Google Internet or whatever it is, and he posted this message into the group as well. Okay, Ankit was available, I was available, and in 7:44 he messaged, and I was purely available. I just directly said that in the security group you have to enable the inbound and output port. He did it also, and it and what the result, and it worked. Guys, agree? Yes or no? This is called motivation. Are you getting motivated that if any of the problem happen, we are 20 people to help each other? Yes, no.
Yes.
What about others? Only one person is telling us. What about others? Right?
Yes.
We have to help each other. Then only tomorrow, if he see now he is able to do it, now you can ask the help with him. If you face the problem, if you're doing the same practical, now he can help you out. Javed, you will help. Javed, you are here,
Yes, yes,
right? So
for
definitely
sure.
you did some extra, right? Because you tried on the AWS cloud, correct? Javed, how much percentage it's same the Google Cloud or AWS things?
Almost same. The only part is different is commands like Ubuntu and Linux little bit.
Correct. See, you did it on the Linux, right? So you have to use the yum in place of apt.
Yes.
Correct. I will teach that also into the Linux class, guys. No need to worry. But yes, with your previous little bit of knowledge, experience, if you tried something, things work. This is what I want from everyone. If you never try, nothing will happen. If you try, you will get fail. We have a group, post the question into the group and it will get solved. Correct? Agree?
Yes.
Yes, no?
Yes. After
Please.
posting in the group, I like Mukesh or saying he immediately connected with me on Zoom.
Correct. So this is the intention, right? Why we are putting into the group? You are added into the group because people will help you out. Correct? Yeah, cool. Thank you. And guys, I want you all, means not immediately, by Monday, we will create an account on the Google Cloud, AWS as well, and we will do these practicals. Okay. Thank you. Nice. Cool. And in the day one, there are some basic points which are still not yet completed. So let me complete that point as well, because we have to move completely into the AWS. So we have to be aware about the history of the AWS as well. Are you agree? Yes or no? Right. So how many people are already aware that when the AWS has been launched? When? Guys, it's a live interactive sessions. You have to speak up, please. You have to come up on the camera. You have to speak
2002.
up. 2002. Okay. In the 2002, what happened?
Platform launched.
Platform launch. Which platform? The platform which
AWS.
we are seeing or we are using at this point. I'm talking about this platform. Okay. Which platform? aws.amazon.com console. I'm talking about this platform. Okay. And as soon as you will logged in, the platform or the console we are talking about this console. Features, little bit design may get changed, but the idea was definitely a same, which we are very good. Sure, no problem. I will fix it. Okay. Repeat. I will fix it. Okay. So the platform which has been launched by AWS, it has been launched on the 2002. Okay, cool. After that, on the 2004, the very first service, the service which is currently using also, it has been launched in 2004. The name is SQS. What do you know about the SQS service? What do you know about this service? Go ahead. Yes. No one knows? Guys, sometime I observe that some students want to learn all the 200 services. But what happened when I asked the question, what is SQS?
It is a simple queue service.
Correct. It's a simple queue service. What exactly this service does?
This is mostly used from the developer side.
If you will give this answer, no, none of the interviewer will select.
Actually, not using this service, mostly using from the SNS service, simple notification service. But queue service, it is mostly used from the developer side.
Okay, no,
Okay.
no.
So it's
I'm
a
not happy
service
with this
where
answer.
Like message queue
Correct.
queue
Correct.
service.
Kind of correct answer is coming. Yes, go ahead. Complete your answer.
So like they can put like bulk messages in a queue and it will be like delivering.
Correct. Let
Text.
assume you want to deliver thousands messages. 1,000 is a okay number at this point, but you want to deliver 10,000 messages at one shot. Do you feel that you can directly deliver with one shot with the help of any of the tool or utility? It is difficult. Okay. If you will do it, the problem will happen that AWS will, not AWS, any of the provider will understand that you are spamming the messages. Okay. So what he will do it, he will block you. To avoid that problem or to distribute the thing into the small packet, we have to divide it and we have to keep into the queue that okay, first 100 will go, if with after 5 minutes other 100 per packet will go, after 100, after some time 100 packets will go, right? It will transfer like this. So we can achieve this thing with the help of SQS as well.
One
Make
thing
sense?
One thing is missed in that is securely encrypted one.
Obviously,
It can,
secure and encrypted, definitely yes.
yeah,
Okay,
that is
so it
most
can be
important thing in this one. Yeah.
correct. It can be achieved with the help of SQL service. Cool. And another service, EC2, which has been launched in 2006. What do you mean by EC2? I know most of the people knows it. What is EC2?
Elastic compute.
Elastic compute. Okay, cool.
So where
Is this
we
an interview
go,
level answer? No.
no, this is like a virtual machine what you hire
Hmm.
from AWS and you pay as you go.
It's a virtual machine which we are using on the AWS cloud. Agree. Okay, I agree. What is the full form of EC2?
Elastic Compute Cloud.
Elastic
Elastic
compute
compute
cloud.
services.
What do you mean
Yeah.
by
What is
elastic?
this? Compute Cloud.
What do you mean by elastic? Yes.
Resizable. Resizable.
Okay.
Flexible.
Flexible, yeah.
Correct. It can be increase or decrease. Okay, that is called elastic. What do you mean by compute?
It's like compute a number of RAM and GB you can
Correct.
increase or
CPU
decrease
memory.
as per your requirement. You can.
Guys, is I am asking the tough question? Is I am asking the tough question?
No.
So only one person is able to give the answer. That's not good. I'm not happy with this. Guys, this is the situation happen when we will sit into the interview. Only one or two persons are able to give the answer, right? Yes or no? Are you agree with my point? Yes, no. Chalo. Okay, no
Yes, sir.
problem. Compute means in simple terms, if this is my machine, okay? If this is my machine, whatever the components are available here, the component like CPU, memory, disk, these are the compute, okay? This compute is required in every machine. So yes, this type of compute has to be get added into the machine. Okay, cool. What do you mean by cloud? It will run on the cloud. This is the full form of the EC2. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now, my simple second interview question. Okay. If as soon as this has been launched in 2006, I'm talking about 2006. Okay. So many people are worried about the security. Is this secure or not? This type of lot of questions came. Then do you know what happened? Do you know what happened after that?
Maybe
Yes, I
something
believe they
notice
created VPC, a virtual environment for that.
As soon as this problem came, AWS has come up into the picture and he said that, okay, let me create, means AWS has took 3 years of time and he created a one more service that is called virtual private cloud. Okay, he told that, okay, no problem. If you are worried about your security, we will provide you the virtual cloud. What exactly you have to do it? You can create your own security, and as soon as you will create your own security, you can define your rules, policies, route, networking, gateways, whatever you want. You can define it, and it will call as a private network. And this will also be secure because we will put this EC2 machine into the private network. Make sense? Yes, no.
yes.
Okay, cool. Same way, now people started believing on the cloud services. Okay, in 2006, 2007, people are not at all believing. Okay, then companies started believing on the cloud services. Okay, cool. First customer event, he explained about what exactly he did in the 10 years of duration. Okay, then in the 2016, after all the things happened, when the revenue reached to 10 billion, companies understood that, okay, something new came, or everyone understood that, okay, this is a new technology or terminology came into the picture. As soon as people see that, or people understand, in this duration, AWS has come up with 100 services. Okay, and out of 100 services, in 2024, it become 200 services. Are you agree? Yes or no? Now, I have another question with you guys. What is the sense of why AWS is creating 200 services? What is the sense? Why?
So it depends upon the people requirement.
Depends on the requirement, depends on the use cases. I agree. Okay. Can you tell or explain what exactly the use case can be possible, or what exactly the types of requirement can be possible?
Like, sir, let's suppose my requirement is only to create a web server. However,
Okay.
your requirement can be create a database. So our requirements are different.
Correct. So like that, see, in the traditional way, there may be chances you guys are creating a data centers only for the database. You guys are creating the data center only for the web servers, only for the application servers, or where CPU memory or computes are only required. There may be chances you are creating a networking as well, routers, pipes, switches. There may be some chances you are creating a security related services primarily. So in the real time, whatever the traditional services are available, that all services are getting migrated into the cloud. Okay, with the new name, with the same logic. Okay, if I will tell you the database which is available, DBMS, okay, relational database, very similar came into the AWS with the name RDS, relational database. Okay, whatever the on-premises CPU, memory, disks, hardwares you are creating, same is available into, or it can be used into the EC2 instances, or whatever the compute related service are there, everything is getting used in a similar way. Whatever, if you are thinking or you are doing the on-premises network related things, okay, routers, pipelines, switches, networking related things are there, very similarly, same services has been created with the new name, with the new terminology, or with new advanced features or new software features will come as a ELB and VPCs. Similar way, if you are working in some of the traditional security tools, similar kind of tools or similar kind of logic has been implemented into the cloud with some software, with some enhanced activities, with some enhanced features, with the name security group, NSCL, and AWS. Make sense? Yes or no? Getting my point? Are you agree?
Yes.
Everyone, right? So yes, if you feel that because from 2,200 services to 250 services will happen in 2025, yes, possibly yes. And how AWS or how the cloud providers are getting an idea, whatever the traditional things are there, okay, it is getting migrated into the cloud with the new name or new features, or hardwares are converting for us into the software terms. That's it. This is how the cloud services are getting increases day by day, because demands are getting increases. It was very difficult to manage this thing manually. Now it was very easy. Within a switch, within a one button, within a some 2-3 switch or 2-3 buttons, we can able to develop these all services. Make sense? Agree? All good till now? Yes? No?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone. Cool. Thank you. So, Vikas, is this possible if you are talking about 150 services, 100 services, or 200 services? Do we have to learn? No, practically not possible. Guys, why I'm telling this practically not possible to learn all the 200 services? Can anyone help me out? Or can anyone give me this answer? Why it is not
So
possible?
not even one company is using all the services, so you don't have.
Absolutely. See, not even one company in the project. Okay. If we will use all the 200 services, our company or project will be down. Finish. Okay. In terms of budgeting, one of the biggest reason. Second, is that possible? What is the use of all the services into the single project? Practically not at all possible. I agree with your point, Javed. What else? Guys, what else? Think it.
Different sets of requirement for each project.
Correct. Requirements are different. If your project required only the databases or CPUs, why you will create a storage devices? Why you will create a DynamoDB? Why you will create a non-relational databases, right? So it doesn't require that all the things can be used into the single project. That's absolutely agree answer. Okay, because when any of the project got started or any of the project has been defined, okay, it is defined into the different terminology. It can be like global infrastructure. It can be like networking, compute, storage, databases, applications, deployment, administration. In every of the project, in any of the project, okay, what exactly will happen? This all things will be required. Out of this, in the yesterday's session, we have discussed little bit about the global infrastructure. If I'm talking about the global infrastructure, what exactly it is, guys? I was talking about something global infrastructure. What exactly? Yesterday we have talked something.
Regions.
Regions, data centers, right? Which data center we have to use? And yesterday we have decided the data center based on
Latency.
only Javed is able to give the answer. What about others? Guys, you all has attended the yesterday's session. Can you write the answers into the chat box? Can you write the answers into the chat box, everyone? Please. Latency. Okay, what about others? Only Ankit, Vishnu. Okay, what about others? Sandesh. Good. Based on the latency, we have to decide our data center. Obviously, yes. Some networking related, because when we create our data center, when we create a data center, after it, we will create our own rules. So we will create a VPC over that. So networking related components, we have to create it. And with the help of VPC, we can able to achieve it. Cool. There are some compute, means if you are defining any of the application, okay, I will come up into the application part in the after half an hour, okay, but when we create any of the application, CPU, memory related services can be required. Yes, these are the services can be used into the compute category. Same way, if you want to store a data, definitely you need a storage device. What exactly the meaning of storage is? What do you mean by storage?
Where we
So
keep our
where we keep our data.
like sort of drives or S3 bucket in AWS.
Okay, makes sense. Yep, I agree. Okay, just give me a second. My laptop is getting disturbed. Just give me a second. Sorry, my fault. Okay, yeah. When we are talking about the storage thing, okay, means if we have to store the files, okay, we need a storage devices. So yes, in the AWS, some storage devices are there where we can store our data. Cool. Databases, sometimes we have to store a data into the tables form as well or relational form. Then we need a database as well. AWS has a database services as well. This type of services like RDS, Redshift, DynamoDB, Elasticache, this type of services are available into the AWS as well. And for the database side. Make sense? Yes or no? Means I'm just dividing all the 200 services into a small part so that we can start exploring or we can start doing the practicals in all these services, right? Same way, some application like SQS, SNS, notifications, monitoring. So these are the applications, ready-made applications are available, which we can use which is available into the application side of that. Similar way, if you want to deploy this automate security administration activities, so AWS has some services available into the security administration or deployment wise as well. So what I'm telling, out of 200 services, there are some services which will be required in every project. Guys, yes or no? If we create any of the project, minimum this many services will be really required. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If this all services will be required, we have to be aware about at least one or two services from every category. And yes, we are going to do the same thing. We are pulling two services from every category, and around 10 to 12 services we are going to learn in the next 55 days. Okay, cool. Because what all these services we don't know. No need to worry. At this point, you don't know. It's okay. I'm giving you just 119 definition for all the services. Okay, just 119 definition. Okay. If you will just read the 119 definition at this point in this weekend, okay, it will be very, very helpful. So that at least what will happen? At least you will remember the name of 20 services. And we have to explore maximum 20 services from the AWS, which are highly or even every rarely or every project is going to be used. Make sense? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right? So what exactly the 20 services? We are going to explore these 20 services in the upcoming sessions. Okay. Now, because if someone feel that because only 20 services is enough for learning or writing a 5 years or 10-year experience, I will say yes, but still I have to justify. Okay. So what I'm telling, if you feel that you have a 5 years or 7 years of experience, you must have to read little bit extra. Okay. If you want to write 5+ years of experience into the cloud or DevOps, you have to learn little bit extra, just the overview of some other services as well. There is a 153-page PPT or book, or I can say, okay, where AWS, all the services related information is mentioned here. Okay, just a high level, 1 page for one service, nothing more than that. Okay, but practically it is not possible to understand all the services, but
More than that. More than that.
but there is a document available where the overview of all the services officially from the AWS is available, and we can have a look. It will be good for us. Second part, if we have a 5 years or 10 years of experience, we have to understand about the architectures as well. Yes, so I'm giving you one of the book related to architecture as well, so that it will be helpful to define or understand. Because see, as simply I distributed the application into small parts, right? And I'm telling, for compute, you can choose any of the 1 or 2 resources. Okay, for database, as per your requirement, as per use case, you can choose this. So this type of architecture or basic architecture designing also has to be required. So there is a one AWS white papers are available for the architecture base. Around 20-30 pages are there. We have to look into this. We have to follow the best practices, because when we write 5 years of experience, people will ask that what exactly the best practice you are following. If I will ask you very simple question, which we have implemented yesterday only. Okay, before installing Docker, I was executing one of the command. What is that?
Sudo apt get
apt
update
update.
Get apt Docker or
Updating the Docker.
updating one.
packages.
Still, I'm not getting the correct answer. Write the
apt
answer
get
into the
update.
chat.
Sudo
Write
hyphen
the-
I. Sudo hyphen I.
Sudo hyphen I. First I did. Okay. Just this is
Then-
for the permission. Okay, but
Yeah,
still
then
in
you
between,
started that. Then
APT update.
apt get update.
apt get update. Why I was running this command? Why?
For the latest
For
update, so
updating the
any
packages.
vulnerabilities, any
Packages
For
available.
updating the packages. Okay, this is the best practice which we have to follow into our production environment, so that latest version of Docker should come, and vulnerability, whatever the current vulnerability or any outdated packages are available, it should get updated. So guys, this can be very simple question, right? Are you agree? Yes or no? It looks very simple question. Most of the people knows this answer, but sometimes we have to say that yes, we are following the best practice in this case. And we followed for our client, we have implemented this into the production environment. We are following the best practice. If we say this, we are following the best DevOps practices, it will be give good impression to you. So yes, AWS has written some best practices. I will follow all the best practices, whatever is written into this book. Cool. Thank you. And when we have a 5 or 10 years of experience into the IT, there may be chances by any reason you may feel about the disaster recovery as well, or disaster recovery activity may happen. Are you agree? Yes or no? How many people has heard about this name, disaster recovery?
Yes.
One person. What about others?
Yes.
2, 3, 4, right? So when 5 to 7 or 10 years of duration, there will be definitely one time the disaster recovery came. Whenever you say that I have a 10 years or 12 years of experience, even when I'm taking the interview, people say I have a 10 years of experience. I straightforward say, have you worked into the disaster recovery? What practices you follow? What you followed? What you did? How you plan the things? Because that is an immediate action we have to take it. It should not like that, okay, we will think tomorrow we will do. No, if any of the situation happen related to disaster recovery, it's an instant action has to be taken care. Okay, so it's written into this around 26 pages. This disaster recovery backup or best logics has been written into this book. So if we will read this, it will also be helpful that how the AWS or how the cloud people are taking the backups and taking and providing the infrastructure again to us in a very short duration. So this is the document you have to be aware. So if you want to justify that you have 8 years, 10 years of technical experience, then this 4 documents will be very, very helpful for you. Agree? Yes or no? plus my 55 days. Definitely that 55 days plus this will be very, very helpful so that you can write 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years of experience into the IT as well. Okay. Cool. Some people are still very much worried about what exactly we have to learn, okay, or what certificate we have to learn. Because whenever I talk with any of the candidates, sir, do we have to write a certificate? It will be good if you will write it, okay, but it's not mandatory because always skills matters. Okay, if you have a skill, then based on the certificate, you can ask a little bit better package. But I will suggest you, we can make some small challenge, okay, within the next 3 months of duration. Okay, within the next 3 months of duration, we can write this exam. Is that okay? Yes, no? Means in the month
Yes,
of
sir.
February,
Sure.
in the
Sure.
month of February 2025, we will write the Cloud Dictionary exam. Okay, and after that, after in the month of November, again after 1 year, we will write the some associate or some other exam. Means in the next 1 year completely, if you will write 2 exams with the knowledge, you can ask 10 to 15 lakh extra package for sure. 15 lakh extra will be possible with certificate with the skills. Cool. Agree? Just type agree into the chat box. If someone is not agree, unmute and talk with me, please. Ankit, agree? Vishnu, Amit, everyone?
Yes, sir. Agreed, sir. Agreed.
Right? So we have to plan something. If you will never plan, nothing will happen. So I'm making a date February last, okay? Or next 1st of March, okay? Maximum. Okay, 1st of March, we will write one Cloud Dictionary exam. We all. Okay, good. And again, in the next December, we will write any solutions architect, associate, or any software, any exam. Okay, it will be very, very helpful for us. Okay, cool. And definitely, guys, if you will start exploring your company, there may be chances company may sponsor this. Okay, so you may get free of cost these certificates. Okay, so please from today onwards, exploring whenever you get a chance, just write it simple. Okay.
I think
Thank you.
AWS was also giving some offer that
Correct, 50%,
I was seeing
60, I
something.
think
Yeah, there was some offer. It was not 15%. It was more than 50%
50.
or
Arey,
something.
Ankit is
Yeah,
sitting here. Ankit has written the exam in the
yeah.
50% or something, right? And
I
in my
missed it
last
exactly.
batches, some student has taken the help and he written it. Okay, so yes, this is the plan. We will make it. Cool. All aligned? Everyone is aligned? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Great. This was my exactly the day 1 which I have to complete it, and I have completed now. Okay. Come to the day 2. Okay. In the day 2, yesterday we have created a one demonstration and one of the website. And some student has tried it well and good. If you have not tried, no problem. Monday we will try, we will do it again. I will do it in the 5 minutes and you will do it again in the 5 minutes. So we will spend 10 minutes again and we will do this again on the Monday. No need to worry. Okay. But what we have understood in the yesterday's session. Okay. What we have understood in the yesterday's session. When to create any of the website, we need 5 components, right? Virtual machine, operating system, some software, and the code. Agree? Yes or no? We need 5 components. So if I will divide this 5 component, okay, if I will divide this 5 component, what exactly will happen? If in my case, what I did, I took virtual machine and operating system from the Google Cloud. Means we took the infrastructure from the Google Cloud. Agree? After that, I put Docker and Nginx inside this infrastructure. So it become a platform for me. I can create one website, I can create 2 websites, I can create a lot of different things into that because platform is ready for me. Agree? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Same way for you guys. Okay, I took infrastructure from the cloud. I have installed the Docker and Nginx. It become a platform for me. But for you guys, as you're seeing everything ready-made, because you have not did it, you have seen everything ready-made. So it's a software as a service for you. Okay. In simple term, if you will see this image, okay, infrastructure where we can able to move the things, platform where we can able to build the things, and software we can directly use it. I will take a real-time example. Google Drive. We know everyone Google Drive. What is Google Drive? What is Google Drive, guys?
Storage.
Storage. Okay, this is my Google Drive, drive.google.com. I can put PPT, I can put images, I can put videos, I can put any of the data inside this. That is called Google Drive, right? Yes or no? In this Google Drive, in a simple example, it's a infrastructure, means ready-made storage thing is there. I can put my data into that. It's an unfurnished flat for me or unfurnished application for me. I can furnish with anything. Make sense? Yes or no? Agree? That is called infrastructure for me. Second example, I'm taking platform. Google Docs. I'm presenting something in front of you into the Google Docs. What is this, guys? Google Docs, what is this?
Only document sort of thing we can put in.
Correct. PPTs, document, Microsoft Office related components can be used into the docs. Correct. Means what exactly it is? Google is providing a platform to me. You can come up with your own PPT data and use it here. Google is providing a platform for me, that is Google Docs. This is a platform. I can bring up my PPT videos, PPT, Excel. See, this Excel sheet is also into the docs. So what I would like to say that they provided a platform to us to put your own data. Make sense? Yes or no? Agree?
Yes.
Everyone? So it is also, I can call as a semi-furnished, they are giving the item, but I have to come up with my data. That is called platform as a service. Third example I'm taking is a Gmail. Gmail, everyone knows. Directly, complete ready-made service we can use to send the emails to anybody, right? So here we don't have to, we can put our data, but it's a ready-made service for us. Guys, are you clear about these three Google examples? Real-time, daily usable examples? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Now I'm coming into the cloud side. Virtual machine, infrastructure. Now you can take the virtual machine, you can install a database, you can install a storage device, web application, app application, whatever you want. You can move anything, whatever you want into this virtual machine. So I can call as an infrastructure as a service. Second, database or GKE. GKE is a full form. Any idea? GKE? Google Kubernetes engine. Okay, when I'm talking about the Google Kubernetes engine, is Kubernetes ready-made available for me. I can directly use it. Correct. So AWS is providing a platform for me. DB database, ready-made database is available for me where I can directly come up with my data and I can use it. So this type of databases or ready-made service also available. It will come into the platform category. Make sense? Ready-made software as a service or applications are available. Monitoring, if you want to monitor any of the application, CloudWatch, SQS, notifications, these are ready-made software as a service application which you can pay the amount and you can directly use it. Now I have a simple basic question. Why it has been distributed into the three different categories? Why? So I have given the answer, you can move, build or use, but what exactly the primary difference? Why we are not directly using the software as a service? Why? Because this is ready-made available, we can directly use it. Why we are not using this service always?
Due to the underlying maintenance will be going towards them, kind of thing.
Okay, what else?
Every service have a different functionalities. If it is somebody want to utilize specific function,
You can't
like
customize anything here. Correct.
Yep, you can
Whatever
say.
they are providing, you have to directly use it. You
and
can't
you need to
customize
pay
anything.
for it based on that.
You have
If
to
you are
pay
going
higher amount as
higher amount for
compared
that.
to the infrastructure as a service or platform as a
Infrastructure.
service. I agree with
Yep.
coming point. What else, guys? Guys, speak up. Wrong answer is also fine. Chalo, I will ask one question. Guys, in the interview, the discussions happen or
In
one
SaaS,
second.
okay.
One second. Guys, in the interview, what do you think? Directly throw question and answer happen or sometimes discussions happen?
The discussions happen.
Right? When you will go for managerial round or after 5 years, 3 years, it will not be a what is cloud, what is database. Discussion happen. How's your understanding? So I'm just understanding on a very simple thing, how much you understood. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Ankit, you're telling them first.
In SaaS, I have no control over the resources.
Agree. You don't have any control. Whatever he is providing, you have to use it. You can't
Correct.
customize anything. Agree. This is SaaS. Okay. And we have to pay the higher amount also. Repeated point. Okay. Second, platform. We can little bit customize as per our requirement. As it's a semi-furnished, you can bring up your things also and you can customize little bit. Okay. Unfurnished, it's completely a clean thing. Whatever you want to design, wherever you want to design, whatever the changes you want to do, you can do it into the infrastructure as a service. Okay. I'm coming up with this image. Okay. I'm just dividing the things into it. When the software as a service will be there, you don't have to do anything. Networking, storage, servers, virtualization, operating system, middleware, runtime, data application, everything will be taken care by the provider itself. When the software as a service came into the picture. Okay. When platform as a service came, network, storage, servers, virtualization, till runtime, it will be provided by the provider. You have to come up with your data and application, which you will manage. That this will happen into the platform as a service. Similar way in the infrastructure as a service, till operating system, they will provide whatever the flavor you want. After that, you can customize as per your requirement. You want to install Java, Python, you want to install the Java-based application, then install JDK. You want to install Python, then install Python JDK or Python related component dependencies, and you can use the Python application. You can customize as per your requirement. When it's a traditional or data center, you have to manage everything. You have to manage about networking, storage, servers. Yes, have you aware about all these three terms? Network, storage, and servers?
Yes.
Yes, no? Yes, no.
Yes.
Virtualization. What is virtualization? Go ahead, guys. What is virtualization?
To create the virtual resources of
If you want to run any of the virtual resources with the help of hypervisor technology, we can achieve the virtualization. In our laptop also, if we want to create a virtualization, we have to enable it. Okay. And no worries, I'm going to teach you that as well. In our laptop also, if you want to run a virtual machine, you have to enable this service, then only the virtualization will work. I mean, hypervisor, Oracle, VirtualBox will run if you enable this service. I will teach you, no need to worry. Okay. Operating system, yes, flavors of operating system. You have to purchase it, you have to install it. If you want to run any of the Java-based application, then middleware or runtime will be the JDK. Means you have to install your JDK as well. Then you have to come up with the Java-based application. Then whatever the application related data, everything you have to manage into the traditional way. And things or burden will be less into the software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Make sense? Yes or no? All good till now?
So one thing, sir.
Go ahead.
So what we are using in AWS, it is infrastructure as a service.
It depends. Okay. Project to project, requirement to requirement. But we are using all these three services in the AWS. Cool.
And what
If
exactly middleware is?
middleware. Okay. Let's assume you want to run the Java-based application. Okay. So what will be the middleware or runtime for Java-based application? JDK, JRE.
Okay.
Correct? Without JDK or JRE, Java-based application will not run. Agree? Yes or no? Right? So these are the dependencies. This dependency has to be installed, then Java-based application will run. Yep. That is called middleware or runtime.
So this SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS, all three can be achievable in AWS.
Yes, all the things can be achievable in AWS.
Okay.
Now I have a question. Is this enough to get a 30 lakh package or 20 lakh package or 40 lakh package?
Is this enough, you asked?
I'm asking, is this enough?
Nope.
No. If you want to stay till 10 lakh package or you want to come into the IT with into the 10 lakh package up to 10, then this is okay. We have to move into the another side. This though everyone knows till now. If you feel that I know this, yes, everyone knows this thing. Even the college student knows this part. Are you agree? If you are still thinking that I don't know this, then it's a problem. Then it's another big problem. Okay, means if you have 5 to 10 lakh package, you are expecting that this will be the must. After that, we have to learn something that is called serverless. Okay, anyone hear about serverless? What exactly the serverless is? Go ahead.
Like said, like Lambda, I'm going to use the resources directly. No server deployment required.
Correct. Like a serverless is like a hotel service. You can go 5 people, or you can go 50 people, or you can go 500 people also. They are always ready or available to provide you the services, right? So if your application is small, if your application is very big, you don't have to worry about your infrastructure. Directly use the service of cloud and directly put your services, resources, or application into the cloud, and you will able to use it. How that is possible? That is possible with the help of serverless. You don't have to worry about the underlying hardwares or underlying configurations. Everything will be taken care by them itself. You can go to the hotel and say that we are 50 people. We want to eat. They are ready to provide you. They will take, okay, 15 minutes required. We will provide you to you. Okay. So this type of things can be achievable into the cloud as well. That is called serverless. And the service name into the AWS, which I'm going to teach to you with the practical, is AWS Lambda. So you can able to write the serverless also in your resume within some couple of days. Cool. Okay. Next. We talk about, till now, we talk about the different infrastructure. Now we have a varieties of applications also. The varieties of applications like monolithic application, microservice-based application, and serverless architecture-based application. Are you aware about all these three?
Yes.
No.
No.
Guys, be truthful. If no, I'm with you. If yes, go and give the interview.
No.
Right? No problem. Okay. Because it's my responsibility. I have to teach everything. Okay. So what I'm going to do it in the monolithic, we have a project 3. In the project 3, we will create a monolithic application. Okay. In the project 2, we will create a microservice-based application. Microservice means small parts will be there. We will combine everything and it will work. Monolithic 3-tier application will be there: front end, middleware, and database. These 3 parts we will combine, and the application will be get created. That is monolithic. Okay. And serverless, we are not worried about the underlying infrastructure. We just design it what exactly we want. We will come with our code or application, and we will directly put the code into the service, and it should work. That can be achieved with the help of serverless. And in this batch 37, all these 3 projects are available. Okay. Project 3, which is completely with the AWS. Project 2, which is completely on the Google Cloud, on the Kubernetes environment, and serverless completely with the AWS Lambda service. Cool. Fine. Okay, just say yes or no. Okay, till now.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, because is this enough? No, man. Still, we reach to 15-20 lakh package. Okay. Now we want to go more. Then we have to move into this side. CAAS or FAAS? What is CAAS? Anyone heard about CAAS?
Container as a service.
Container as a service.
Correct.
Yes.
Means completely on the Kubernetes side. Okay. We will do it. Containers, we will play with the containers. If you want to run multiple applications or run a big application or highly available applications, we have to run with the containers. Okay. So we will do with the help of CAS. Okay. FAAS, full form?
Function as a service, like it works on apps kind of.
Ready-made functions. Okay. Means, and we don't have to worry about the underlying infrastructure. It will call as a function whenever required. It will come or it will give the details. So we are going to explore the function as a service also in the upcoming classes. Okay.
Nowadays, there are n number of other things also, no? Because contact center as a service or other things also. So
correct.
those are...
That can also be discussed. Okay. But what is available into the course, this is what available into the course.
Yeah, that is AWS
primarily. Yes. Okay.
Amazon Connect and China.
Now, guys, I'm giving you some soft theory part as well, which you have to speak up into the interview: advantage, delivery, characteristics, use case for software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. Just read it. It will be helpful for you. Okay. Over the weekend, you have to read this theory so that at least we will wind up some part. Okay. So that you can start at least writing cloud computing in your resume. Okay, if you will read it, yes, you can start writing the cloud computing in your resume. Okay. The real use case or real use of the clouds into the real time. Okay, or adoptions. AWS is 68% adopted already into the market. Okay, Azure for .NET based application, 58% adoption already happened. Google Cloud, the adoption rate is little bit lower, but experiments or people are going to use this application into the future is high. So AWS is already a leader. Wherever you will see most of the company projects, AWS is the must. Second, if it's a .NET based applications or Microsoft services related thing, Azure is a market. And apart from AI, ML or something different, new technology, Google is doing the different features. Kubernetes is very widely used into the Google Cloud. So I can say experiments and planned use of Google Cloud is also high into the market. In some couple of years, there may be chances all AWS is a leader, so there may be chances Google Cloud may come into the Azure, near to Azure as well. Okay, or there are some other clouds also into the market. But at the end, if you know one cloud or two cloud, you can work into Alibaba, Oracle, or any other cloud as well. Make sense? Cool. Guys, cool. All good?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay, because whatever the services are available in AWS, similar services are available in Azure, similar services are available into the Google Cloud as well. We just have to understand the names and we just have to compare it. We will able to use it, the another service. Like yesterday, similar example, I created a VM instance into the Google Cloud. I'm telling you, if you have a AWS account, you can create an instance with simple 5-click on the AWS, whatever the code we have run it yesterday or whatever the commands we have run into the yesterday, you can execute the same command into the AWS and it will work. If you want to explore the Azure, next week, not this Saturday, next Saturday, you can create an Azure account also, and you can start exploring the Azure as well. We will, in the upcoming pure sessions, Google Cloud and AWS are the primary two clouds which we are going to use it in the entire journey. Okay, and I can say that if you learn with me, I will help you out in all the different clouds, which you can able to explore the different clouds as well. How services will be same in another cloud as well. Okay, you just have to little bit compare with little bit minor difference into the feature, and you can able to do it into the another cloud as well. Cool, all good.
Yes.
Guys, enough with the theory. Clear picture what we are going to do in the next 2 months. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't explain
Similar
this.
names.
Unable to read at this point, but I will give this PPT. You can have a look and different services, similarity into the different. Okay, so you can have a look into this as well. This will be used after 6 months, not now. Okay, this comparison, this comparison will not help you at this point. Okay, this comparison will help at this point. Okay, that all the different services, are available in different clouds. Okay, we can immediately understand this. After 15 days, we can able to understand these images. But this image or this part will be understood after 3 months or after 6 months, not immediately. Okay, so it will be helpful for your future. Cool. Yeah, and that's it from my side for the day 2 also. Okay, now I would like to move into the day 3 side. Yeah, go ahead, Amit. You
I have one
asking
question.
something. Go ahead.
Is that the this slide number 41? Is that the latest one? Because I was trying to find it out today. Is that the latest one or updated one?
See, it can be little bit. See, 6 month, 1 year old is possible. Okay, nothing will happen. Names will not change in 6 months or 1 year. Alto is 1990 model. Alto is same, right? Yes or no?
Okay, I was looking for it today. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why I
see,
was
it is.
looking for.
If you get the latest one, you can share, guys. If you file
I'll do
any of
it.
the latest image, okay, or latest comparison, because definitely we will get it over the internet. Okay, if you found it, we have a WhatsApp group. Put it here. I will add into our PPT. No need to worry. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
I'll do some research on Sunday. I'll do it. I'll
Aram se. Now means I'm opening lot of things for you. You can do n number of results. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. Guys, can we take a small break here, 2 minutes, and then we will move. Till now we are talking about the cloud. Now we will talk about the DevOps. Okay. For the next half an hour, next 45 minutes, we will talk about the DevOps, and then we will close this foundation part. Okay. So that your foundation will be good. Okay, I'm just making this as a green. We talk about data center, we talk high level on the servers, we talk about the traditional infrastructure side. Okay, we talk about a little bit on the virtualization, we talk a little bit about cloud computing, public, private, hybrid cloud. We talk about the different architectures as well, infrastructure, platform, software as a service, with one demonstration as well. Okay, DevOps tool demo I have taken care, very high level. Okay, we have run the Windows 11 emulator also in the yesterday class with the help of finding. Okay, so I'm just making this part as a green, means we have completed the day 2. Okay. Now I would like to discuss, means I would like to make your foundation on the DevOps part as well, so that from Monday onwards we can go completely into the technical side. Theory will be completed, okay, and then start implementation on the practical side. Cool? Yes, no.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let's take a small
Yes,
break.
sir.
Tell me, number between 2 or 3 or 4.
4.
4 is a higher side, man. 3. Okay,
When it
guys.
comes to break,
Yeah, it's a time of 3 minutes. Okay, we will exactly start at the 9 a.m. again. So please take a small break, go for bio break or whatever it is, and we will start in the next 3 minutes. Okay, with the day 3. Please go faster and come back.
Okay,
Please.
sir.
Please. Guys, I'm back. If anyone has any question, please ask in this duration. Go ahead. Dinesh, Alok, Ankit, Ashwadan, Ayush, Govind.
Because you were quick, no? So that's why. You are here, nobody's here then. You were so quick.
No, it's okay. But I thought that if someone has a question, so better.
Okay,
If I will be late, everyone will be too late, right?
I can understand. That's
Because just want to ask, like
Yes.
that Kubernetes and Dockers, like I don't have the information on that things. Like
No need to worry. We will start from zero. At this point, whatever I'm explaining, you are able to digest, or you may feel that because what your theory you are covering. Correct?
no, yeah, that's
Right. So
if
yes, I will make the thing simple. Okay. I'm just making the things, means I'm touching every point at this point. Okay. So that if tomorrow, means over this weekend only, you will start exploring. So if microservice keyword came, so you will not feel that, okay, what is this? I never heard. I'm just giving the one touches. I'm just giving the points that yes, we are going to do this in the 55 days.
what Vikas showed you, no, that's first certification practitioner. It is covering everything. So
Correct.
that
The
is
AWS services are mentioned in my, whatever the services I'm mentioning here, these all services are going to ask into the dictionary. That's why
even
learn it, make a target within 2 months, chalo, 1 month extra. Okay, within 3 months, achieve it. Simple.
so start
Because
reading
if
that out. CLF01, CLF02, I think
I will
that's
give,
CLF02, Vikas.
guys, I will give you the ebooks also. I will give the dumps also. Okay. Right, Ankit?
Yes, sir. Yes. 100%.
I will give you the ebook, means exactly certification level, but this is the real time things. Okay, so I will not directly give the ebook. Okay, I will give you into the LMS system. You can read that ebook and you can write the exam. But after 15 days, first let's understand this part. Cool. Thank you guys, and time is up, and we are here for the day 3. Means in the next 45 minutes, we have to understand primarily what exactly the DevOps is. Okay, what the DevOps engineer does, what are the key areas where DevOps engineers work, what are the problems DevOps engineer is solving, and how this 6 C's culture works. Okay, in the next 45 or 15 minutes. Okay, thank you. When I'm coming here, okay, I'm telling it's the futuristic automation of the software development lifecycle. Means whenever the software is getting developed, any of the software, I will take an example. Okay, where any of the software get developed, what all plannings happen, what all things happen for this, we are going to discuss everything. Okay, so I will put a very basic or simple question in front of you guys only. Okay, in my screen, there is a small clock is running. Okay, there is a small clock is running. Yes, this is a small clock. I'm opening a pen, and my requirement is, the client requirement is, you have to create this small clock. Okay, this is the requirement. Okay, what all things will be required to create this clock? We have to discuss this all things. And look, very simple, but project is small or big, we have to follow everything. Are you agree? Yes or no? Development, testing, deployment, release, maintenance, monitoring, everything we have to follow if it's a small project or if it's a big. I will take with a small project because this is a very basic part. Okay, cool. So now we will discuss about the complete software development life cycles. Okay, what exactly the DevOps is in your company. There will be chances more development work may come, more operation may work. It's not fixed, it can be changed anything. Okay, how the DevOps word given into the picture: development and operation. Some people from the development, some people from the operation team work together. Then the keyword DevOps came into the picture. Simplest answer. Okay, if you will learn the things by own, it will look like this. And practically, it is not possible to learn everything. So we have to simplify the things into this. Okay, and I'm simplifying this into this way. Coding, primarily, most of the codings happen into the Java and Python. Code management will happen with the help of tool Git and GitHub. If it's a Java-based project, okay, with the help of Maven, we will able to compile the code. If it's a Python-based project, how we will compile it, guys? Can you give me the answer? If it's a Python-based project, how it can be compiled?
py python dot filename dot py.
Okay. Okay. Silence. Silence means we don't know.
In the Linux environment, you are asking?
Anywhere, yeah. In Linux or Windows, building is same.
And then file name and .py,
Okay.
we can run it.
Okay. But see, in the Java, there is a separate tool called Maven who will building the code,
Maven.
right? Maven, yes, Maven. Okay. Okay. So with the help of this tool, we can able to compile or build the binaries or jar files. We will get it. Do we have any tool like this in Java or in the Python? Do we have any tool like in .NET? Can you take as a small homework? Think it over the weekend. For Java, we have a Maven. For Python, what is required? For .NET, what is required? Because we don't know tomorrow in your company, you may get Java, .NET, Python, Go, anything, right? You have to be little bit aware about it. Okay. And take as a homework and find out this answer, please. Okay. Now, we have to explore everything into the Linux environment. Yes.
Like
Okay.
for C++ code, we are using Neck tool. But
That's
that is
okay.
not
That's
nice.
okay. That's okay. It's a homework. It's okay. That's over the homework. Okay. I have a ready-made answer. I will give it to you. No worries. Okay. Yeah. So we have to explore into the project. All this thing should run with the help of Jenkins. Okay. The infra we will take on the AWS cloud and Google Cloud. If it's a containerized environment, we will use Docker and Kubernetes. Okay. We will make the automation with the help of Terraform and Ansible. Okay. So these are all other tools we are going to use in the next 55 days. Okay. Now, in the yesterday's or very first class also I have explained you the DevOps. Okay, what exactly DevOps? When developer, testers, IT operation people work together to develop any of the software or keep the process of software development lifecycle into the sync, or it should work smoothly or fastly. That team is known as DevOps team. Means if you will be a part of DevOps team, your intention will be like the software development cycle should work into the sync. It should work smoothly. That is the work of DevOps India. They should not fight. There is any confusion should not happen. All the things should be very transparent between all this team. That is the work of DevOps. Okay. If developers say that we can't do, we are unable to do this work, okay, except writing the code, we will tell the developers that yes, we can able to take this. If they are fighting that it's not operation work, developer is telling it's not a development work, then it will come into the DevOps team that okay, developer is not ready to take, operation people is not ready to take, then DevOps people will take that work and we will automate, or with the help of tool we will achieve that. Okay. This is the complete software development life cycle. Okay, where any of the project, let's take an example. This is our project. Okay, you have to develop this type of clock. You have to analyze. You will analyze that okay, 3 parts will be required to develop this clock. Are you agree? Yes or no? Some analyzation you are doing. Yes or no? Basic analyzation you are doing. So whenever we have to develop any of the project, we have to analyze it. It can be achievable
Yes,
or not. Okay, it can be achievable or not. We will able to deliver or not. So project owners, scrum masters will come into the picture. They will analyze. Okay, this can be achievable. Okay, if this can be achievable, second part will come as a design. What will happen into the design? What will happen into the design part?
How to build that one, what all the planning stage and all, what all the things required, like which programming language we gonna write. That's it.
Correct. You will
system
think
design
and you will
kind of.
design it. Okay, that which design we have to take it. It should be into the square. It should be circle. It should be white color, black color. You will decide all these things, right? And then the very important part came. Okay, design has been fixed. So this is the design we have fixed it after the conclusion. Okay, with the client. Okay, now the coding will get started. If you have to develop a clock, which language you will choose? Go ahead, guys. Think it. Java, Python, .NET, Go, Scala. It can be
Python.
anything.
That depends upon which output, which you want output in which format. If it is Windows based or some other, then you will use Java. Otherwise, you can use anything. And
No,
like
I'm not
based on
satisfied.
that,
I'm not satisfied with this answer. No.
okay.
Guys, go ahead. Everyone, think it. Guys, it's just a thinking. I'm making a logical understanding. Yes, go ahead.
Python.
Why Python? You are telling Python. Why?
Because first of all, Python is easy language, and the
Okay.
coding which is required in a very crisp and in a very simple manner, we can do it.
I will say less coding.
Yeah, less code.
Why less coding? Why? Guys, everyone, think it, please. Yes.
Lot of due to libraries and
are present
Because
in
libraries
Python.
are
Ready-made libraries are there. Okay, you don't have to write every logic. It look like simple clock. Okay, it look like very simple,
yeah.
but there are so many logics behind it. Guys, think it. What can be the logics behind this clock?
Open
Logics.
language.
No. Ready-made libraries are there. In the library, ready-made logics are there. What logics can be used here? Manual approach. Think it, please.
Like if you enter the date, so there is a library behind that, and each and every
No.
thing will
Vishnu, don't go into this way. This is the clock. What logic can be required so that it will run? What logic?
Time.
it's a timer
Correct.
in the back end. So every time, every second, it will regulate a click on a when
Correct.
regulator.
60
timer
when
required
60
with the
time see
time zone.
when 60 time it will rotate the second wala, it will pass one character, one integer here, so that 2 become 3. If this again
Yeah.
60 time, it will again come to 4. If this 4, if the minute wala thing move, whatever is the calculation will come after 60 times. Okay, it will pass one keyword here so that 9 become 10. Correct. These are the logic behind it. If it's a AM feature, AM PM feature, after 12, it should get changed, right? These are the logics you have to define it. Agree?
But the time zone is also required, no, sir?
Time zone also will be required. Yes, means I'm just keeping it simple. But you want to add the time zone, and so many features can be added. So this can be the logic has to be defined it. Yes or no? This ready-made logics are available into the library, so we can use the Python. Very less coding will be required. Okay. Second technical interview question. Okay. How to import a library? If the library word came into the picture, how to use the library into one project? Amit, no. Others.
By simply writing the import
We need
and
to
the
import,
library name.
Like
Okay, we can write the
import the module.
import and whatever the library name we
Word
can
with,
give
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Right? Yes, that is
Yes,
a correct answer, guys. Okay, we have to use the import keyword so that we can able to find the library name and we can use into the single project. Okay, cool.
yes, sir.
Okay, anyone else apart from Python? Anyone else? Java, .NET, C#, anything? No? No? Okay, cool. Then let's decide that we will develop this into the Python only. Okay, so we design our part and the coding in the coding will be get written. Guys, be on mute. Okay, the designing part decided. Okay, now implementation. The developer will start writing the code. Correct? Yes or no? In the implementation part. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, if the developer start writing the code, let us assume we have 3 developers in our team. Okay, 3 developers in our team. What 3 developers will do? In the planning itself, we will decide, okay, this is one feature, okay, this is another part, or this is another part. Means in the planning itself, we will divide this requirement into the 3 parts and 3 Jira tickets will be open for these 3 developers. Yes or no? Obviously, yes, 3 Jira tickets will be created, right? And it will assign to the 3 developers. Now I need 3 developers from this group. 3 persons, please speak up your name. Go ahead. Speak your name.
Dikshit.
Dikshit, how much experience you have?
Vishal.
1 year.
Dikshit, 4 years. Okay, cool. Okay.
1 year, 1 year.
Acha, 1 year. Chalo, take it 4 year, yeah. No worries. Okay. What about others? Another person. Another person. Javed, how much experience you have?
1.
Javed also 1 year. Okay. Javed, JVD, Javed, I'm giving 10 years. Okay, because I need a senior person. Good. One more person, very junior person.
Satya.
Satya, how much experience you have?
0.
0. Okay, so I'm giving you 6-month experience.
what
Okay?
very junior.
Good, Ram.
It's okay.
Bahut
6 months.
junior.
Okay, it's okay. Now I have to create a team. I create a team. Satya. Okay. SATY Satya, 6-month experience. Dikshit 4 year and Javed has a 10-year experience. Now you all 3 Jira tickets has been assigned to you. Okay, you will start writing the code. Okay, and Javed is a senior person. So how much time, guys, Javed will be required to work into the our module? This 9 wala part is our module. Okay, Dikshit is working on the minute module and Satya is working on the AM PM feature. Okay, these are the 3 tickets. Guys, now I need your help. How much time Javed will be required to develop this part, our wala module?
60 minutes.
60 minutes, 2 hours. Okay, 2 HOURS. Okay, cool. I agree. Okay, Dikshit, how much time will be required for you to develop this minute? You have a 3-4 years experience.
It will require more time than Javed.
More time means 1 day, 2 days. Speak up, go ahead.
It will be, I think, for 12 hours, I think.
2 days, chalo. Okay, there is no 12 hours
2 days.
concept. 2 days. Okay.
Okay.
Satya, how much time will be required for you?
2 months.
Satya, then you will get fired. Okay. 4 days. Okay, 4 to 5 days. Correct? Yeah. Okay. So guys, this is what the planning happened into the Jiras or storyboard has been created that within 5 days or 6 days, your team lead will say, okay, within 10 days, we will able to deliver this. Correct? If any problem happen, testing will happen, and we will decide that yes, delivery will happen. We will deliver into the 10 days. Cool. This is how the high level planning happens. Chalo. Now these 3 developers start writing the code. Javed has written this code into the 2 hours. Okay, and done. Now he is waiting for the Dikshit. Dikshit will complete in 2 days. Javed is not helping Dikshit. Okay, and Javed is not helping Satya also. Okay, because he is a senior. He is sitting into the US. Okay, and he is not connecting with anybody. Okay, then do you think that we are utilizing Javed properly? Because Javed has to wait till 5 days or 6 days, this work will get complete. And at that only we will get a build. After 6 days or after 5 days, then only we will get a build. So do you think that we are utilizing Javed properly or Dikshit also properly?
No, I think Javed and me and Satya, 3 of us, we need to communicate each other to
You can communicate,
reduce
but
the
you
time.
see, you can communicate with each other, but you will not work others' work, right? Whatever is allocated
But
to
we
you,
can
you will
help.
work.
We can help.
Whenever
na,
he will
like,
ask the question, you will help.
to increase the speed so that it will reduce time. Na?
It's okay, but who really worried about that part? You are worried about your work, correct?
That depend upon the project timeline. If it is required, yeah,
Correct.
the
Then
easy
only people
answer.
will
We
help.
are
Then only. Otherwise, see, Javed work is done. He is doing something else. Okay. Right. Javed took a 2 days leave. He understood that okay, there is no work for me. He can take a leave. This type of things. This type of
Complete by
things.
every individual.
Yes, this type of things happen into the IT. If you feel that we are not utilizing Javed, the solution is like whatever the Javed has written the code, Javed, you can push your code into some centralized location. Instead of keeping your code into your machine, you can push your code into some centralized location. Okay, and you can go and do the another work. Make sense? Yes or no? Javed, your work is done. Your ticket is closed. You can go and do the another. As soon as Dikshit work will be get completed, okay, we will tell Dikshit, okay, Dikshit, you can push your code into this place, okay, and you can start working on the another ticket. As soon as Satya work will get complete, Satya will pull, if required, Dikshit or Javed, okay, we will merge everything and we will create a one build. Correct? Or if Satya has a knowledge how to create a build, he will pull the code of the Dikshit, he will pull the code of the Javed, and he will start working on that. Make sense? Now the question is, because you are talking about code in some place, the code is centralized location. What is this centralized location in the real time?
storage, any storage or
GitHub.
Amit, very wrong answer. No storage. Okay, it's a GitHub. Okay, the code has to be maintained or code has to be pushed into the GitHub location. Now, second basic interview question: how Javed will push the code from his local laptop to the centralized location GitHub? Which tool has to be used? Git. Okay, with the help of Git tool, he will push the code into the centralized location and he will leave for the work. Okay, and he can work into the different project. So this is how a small development environment has to be get decided. This is the work of development. You have to write your code. The build has to be get created. If the build is ready, then hand over this build to the another team, that is a QA team. He will start doing the testing. He will start finding the bugs. Right, he will find the mistakes, okay, whatever the problems are there. Okay, so my first implementation development path is taken care of like this. So what 3 tools we have to use it in this journey? Jira, Git, and GitHub, or whatever the developer will write the code in any of the ID, they can use it.
Confluence.
Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now, second, the testing phase started. Testers, people will come into the picture. They will again use the Jira. They will start creating the bugs. Okay, whatever the bugs, they will find it. They will fight with the developers. They will fix it. And then after that, bug will be good. Okay, all set up within 1, 2, or 5 days, whatever it will take. And they will say that, okay, this build is ready for go into the pre-prod environment. Make sense? Right? And after that pre-prod all looks good, then it will get deployed into the production environment. Testing, releasing, and it will get deployed into the production environment. And the support engineering team or production engineering team or operation team will come into the picture. OPERATI operation team will come to the picture and they will start maintaining it, monitoring it, and they have a SLA that this clock should run properly. Right, 24/7, this should run properly. It can be run on server, it can be run on anywhere, but it should run properly. They will do the monitoring. Right. Clear? This is how the software development lifecycle works. Clear? Wherever any of the problem happen, if QA people face any of the problem, testing will be provided by the testing automation will be provided by the DevOps team. If they're not able to deploy from dev environment to QA environment to the prod environment, we will do the deployments with the help of some automations. So wherever any of the problem, DevOps will come into the picture and it will help. Make sense? All good till now? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone. Yes, I
Yes,
need
sir.
everyone.
Yes.
Cool. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Then the question will come because DevOps, what he has to know. If you know any of the part from any of the software development lifecycle, you can become a DevOps engineer. Simple. You don't have to be expert in any of the place. If you know basics of development, basics of QA, basics of operation, you can become a DevOps engineer. That's why this image come into the picture that any of the person learn some tool and become a DevOps engineer. Simple. Agree? Yes, no? Everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Everyone. Cool.
Yes.
Thank you. Yep. Okay. Development has their own work delivery, new features, build, testing, planning, coding. This is come into the development category. Operation people has their own work, releases, deploy, operate, monitor. They have work into the SLA guarantees and they work into the rotation shift to manage their work. Developer, they are primarily work into the new features, new project orientation and innovations as well. Okay, this is the work of development. They have a separate work. They will not do their other works as well. Okay. And now the DevOps will come into the picture. We have already discussed the definition in the day one itself. Okay. Cool. Now, as I told, managing and tracking of the code manually is difficult. Okay. If Javed will not push the code into the GitHub, it will be maybe if it's in his laptop and he's on the leave for 5 days or 3 days, then again it's a problem. Are you agree? Yes or no? So the solution says, as soon as your code has been written, push into the centralized location and do whatever you want. So this type of code management problem has been solved by the DevOps engineer with the tool Git and GitHub. Agree?
Yes, sir.
No? Okay. Second problem. Developer has written the code. Javed has written the code. Dikshit has written the code. Satya will be overloaded because he's a junior engineer. Okay, he will be overloaded. How I can create a build for everyone? It's again a difficult problem into the dev environment. Correct? Yes or no? Or Satya will take the help again from the Javed. We don't want that work. That Javed, if its work is done, let it done. Okay, we will automate this process, building and compilation, automated with the help of some tool. Okay, let's take an example, Java. With the help of Maven, it will be automatically create a build. Only one command will be required. If it's a Python, no need to directly just execute the code, it will work. Okay, so this type of problem can be automated. Yes, that can be automated with the help of process. That process is known as
CI/CD.
CI. Okay, this process is known as
Yeah,
CI.
CI.
As soon as developer push the code into the centralized location, the trigger should
CI.
happen, and build should get created. That process is known as CI. How to achieve the CI? Automatically with the help of Jenkins tool.
Jenkins.
Yeah. Okay. So if this is a problem, okay, we DevOps engineer will solve with the help of tool Jenkins. Clear? Yep. Okay. I'd give 4 to 5 days time for the testing. Okay. And in the very first sessions, I have asked that you have to monitor this website. Okay. This website, Cloud DevOps website, 5 times in a day or 50 times in a day. If I will tell you have to monitor this website 50 times in a day, it will be difficult, right? But it can be very easy with the help of some tool. Which is the tool?
Jenkins.
Grafana. Vikas, repeat the question. I missed something. Can you repeat for me, please?
Guys, what about others? Okay, Amit has missed this. Okay, what about others?
Why?
What about others? What about others?
Grafana.
Wrong answer. Chalo, I'm
What the
repeating
question was?
Amit, silent, yaar. The question is very simple. Okay, If I will tell you, you have to do the testing of this website 5 times in a day. Okay, you will click here, and you will do the testing. Okay, and it will work. Okay, but if I will tell you, you have to do the testing of this website 50 times in a day, how you will do it?
Automation.
Automation.
Automation. Which automation?
Using Selenium.
Automation.
JS.
Which
Any
automation?
testing.
Aram se. Which automation?
JMeter, Selenium.
Catalan.
Catalan,
We
Selenium.
can set
Selenium.
cron job for this.
Cron is not a good idea, but with the help of
Selenium, yes,
Selenium, we can do it. Okay, Selenium is the best tool. Selenium will be used by automation engineers, but it has to be run 100 times in a day. So this 100 time has to be run by some tool, correct?
Yes.
That tool can be Jenkins and Selenium type of automation we can provide it to the QA people so that you don't have to do the repeated task every time. Okay, so this type of problem we are solving into the QA people as well. Okay, next question. Okay, next question I have. Let us assume you created the info. Let me take this. Okay, you created this clock. Okay, by combining all the binary library, everything. Okay, you created this clock with some Python code. Okay, in the Python, you have used some binary or some library or some configuration. Okay, you created this clock with the help of these 3 things and configuration and code. Okay, and when you given this code to the another team, okay, you given this code to the another team, production team, and this code is not working in their environment. Guys, what can be the problem?
Because they don't have binaries or configurations installed in their machine.
Correct. Sometimes they directly downloaded the code from the GitHub, okay, where the code is available, and they started doing the deployments. And it may fail into the QA environment, it will fail into the production environment as well. Right? So what can be the good solution? I can pack, it will pack everything binary library and everything in a some box, okay, and we will create a container of this, and then we will move from one place to another and it will work 100%. Correct? Yes or no? What you say?
Yes.
Previous approach is better or this approach is better? Pack everything into one box.
Container approaches.
Let's take an example, mobile phone. If Flipkart, Amazon will send this mobile phone in small parts to you, and they will tell that, okay, assemble it by own. It will work? Say.
No.
No.
Never ever. Okay, it will never work. Okay, and you will blame on the Amazon, not Amazon, Samsung or Nokia people that it is not at all working. Okay, your product is not good. If they pack everything into one box, working situation that it is tested directly here, it will work into any of the place. Then it's a good. This approach, how we can achieve this? Which tool will come to the picture?
Containerization. Docker.
Docker will come into the picture, guys. Okay, and we have to learn the Docker to achieve this part. Guys, you are getting step by step everything. Yes or no?
No.
Right now, I have a very simple question again. This is the clock or this container has been created. Okay, now you have to run this container or this clock in one machine, and there is a command Python and the file name. You can run it. But if you have a 50 different machines, you have to run this code. How you will do it? 50 different machines. You have to run the same command.
Worker.
Will it use a PowerShell scripts or anything?
And playbook.
Think it.
Ansible.
Ansible playbook.
Is a tool. Configuration management tool.
Yes, configuration management. Okay, this is the configuration, and you have to do the similar activity again, multiple machines. Then we can use the Ansible tool. Every time. This is one of the example. Let's take an example. We run the apt update command. Patching activity. Guys, in your company, patching is happening every week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
When it's happening in your company, anyone tell me the example? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when?
Monthly.
Every week.
Monthly. Okay.
Every week.
Not every week, in a 3 weeks, one time. Okay. So we are doing the patching activity. And guys, any one of you, how many servers in your company? Tell me. How many servers?
Let's suppose we take as a 50.
50. Okay, chalo. Let's take an example. 50 VMs. Okay. Now, how you do this patching activity manually one time? Can you please explain me?
To the centralized management, we can do it by using the centralized management.
What is the command? What is the command? What is the command?
Okay.
Huh?
Let's say suppose in terms of the AWS, we will use a sudo apt update.
apt update command, right? Indirectly,
Yeah.
you are just running the apt update command. If you will run in one machine, the patching is done. And if it's a repeated activity, do you think that we have to sit for 15 VMs means at least 3 to 4 hours we have to sit and we have to run this command every 3 weeks? It's a
No.
repeated activity, right? We don't have to use any engineer. We can use any of the tool who can do this work for us. Which tool will come with the picture?
Ansible.
Ansible will come with the picture and he will do this work. Okay, so yes, these are the different tools. These are the different real-time problems are there into the software development lifecycle, and we DevOps engineers are solving with the help of tools. Got it? Yes, no.
Yes,
Agree?
got it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we will continue from the Monday itself on this part. We will go more deeper into the DevOps side, coding, building, testing, packaging, releasing, configuration, monitoring. We DevOps engineer will involve in all these things. Yes, with the help of tool, we will help to the complete software development lifecycle in this all processes. Okay. Cool. Why DevOps is getting used in every company? Why the ratio is increased to 70%, 80%? Why? What is the reason? Go ahead. What is the reason, guys?
To speed the productivity and use the automation.
Correct. To use the automation, things should run faster. Where people are struggling for the manual activity, things should run faster. It will improve the performance. It will increase the efficiency of engineers. Okay, cool. What else?
Less prone to error.
Correct. If things are run automatically, error or manual errors will be very less. Good. This is one of the technical benefit. Manual errors will be very less. Yes. What else?
Faster delivery.
Faster delivery. If things will be faster, it's a business benefit. You are deciding in a 1 week that you have to deliver this, and if you deliver in 5 days or 4 days, it's a business benefit. Yes, good answer. What else? Think it.
Good efficiency.
Efficiency will be good. Yes, I agree. See,
Client satisfaction.
some benefits like technical benefit. If you will fight with each other, you will not be more effective, right? Instead of people will be a technically means what you have to do it, you will supposed to do it. See, we decided the developer for writing the code, and if they are struggling, how it will move into this, how it will move into this, then again we are not using the developer. Java is a very good developer, he can write the code. Okay, but in place of writing the code, if I will tell him to do this, he will not be more effective. He is again a fresher for this activity. Yes or no? Right? Are you agree?
Yes.
Right. So we can utilize the resources properly. Okay, developer will do the development work. QA people will do the QA work. Operation people will do the operation work. Whatever, wherever you are expertise, you will do that work instead of doing everything. It's not a good idea. Okay. So this is one of the technical reason. Complexity will be less. Okay. Earlier, we have a dependency like Java has a dependency, Satya has a dependency. We will make it simple. Okay, your code done, push it here, automatically it should work. If it's not work, means your code is not correct. Agree? Right? So the result will be very quickly that, okay, if it's get failed because of Java, pull the Java. Simple. Okay, so things will be faster. Okay, some technical benefits are there, some cultural benefits are there. People will be happy, teams will be happy, they are more productive, engagement will be high, their professionalism into their work will be more. That's why people are adopting because of cultural benefit, because of technical benefit, and there are some business benefits also, like things are moving faster, things are moving into the stable way, less manual work, communication will be good. If they're happy, they will talk with each other, innovations or new things will come into the picture. That's why the business are adopting the DevOps tools or DevOps teams as well in every project. Make sense? Agree? Guys, can you give me 5 more minutes, please? What do you say? 5 more minutes. Okay?
Okay, sir.
5 more minutes. Okay? Cool.
Sure.
Now we will discuss this all waterfall model, agile model, continuous delivery, or in this model into the next class. But I'm directly coming into this place. We have a lot of tools. We have to develop this also in the upcoming classes. Okay. And I'm directly coming into this place. Okay. When the planning will come to the picture, there are so many tools are available into the market. So many tools are available into the market. Asana, Basecamp, Jira, Telero, Write. Guess which tool you are using in your company for the planning purpose?
I have only heard of Jira.
You have heard about Jira. What about others? Can you write into
Zero,
the chat box?
Confluence, Kanban. Lot of
Zero,
tools are there.
Confluence,
Jira,
Azure
Confluence,
Service now.
Kanban,
Jira,
Kanban.
ServiceNow. I also agree.
Freshdesk,
Kanban, ServiceNow.
Freshdesk.
Okay. So guys, which tool came most from your words? Okay. Jira, ServiceNow. Okay. So yes, Jira and ServiceNow is the primary tool which is used into the planning phase of the SDLC. Cool. If someone will ask which tool for planning, tracking, visualization, summary, project management, which tool you're using, you can say Jira or Service. Okay, cool. One day I will open my Jira board of my company and I will show you. Or you can, any one of you can open your Jira board of your company and show it to everyone. Okay, this is how the Jira board look like. Cool. Agree? Done. Second phase, coding. There are so many IDEs are available into the market. Like Visual Studio, Eclipse, IntelliJ, Codestar, so many different things. Which one you have heard?
I have heard of
VS.
VS, okay. Eclipse, okay. What else? What else? Only Visual Studio
IDE.
Code. Which IDE? Yes, which IDE?
Python IDE.
Python, py, right? Py, yes, okay. So guys, there are so many IDEs are available into the market. Based on the developer choice, they can use it, or based on the which code they want to write it. But as a DevOps engineer, we are using only one tool, Visual Studio Code. Okay, I will help you out to download in the machine. We will download, and any of the code we can use into the Visual Studio Code. Means we don't have to write the code, but if we have to open it, we can open any of the code into the Visual Studio Code as well. Make sense? Cool.
Yes.
Okay, so for coding purpose, we don't have to write the code, but if we have to open the code, we have to understand basics of the code, we can do with the help of Visual Studio. Okay. Third, building. How many build tools you are aware till now? How many build tools you have heard till now? Maven. Okay. What about others?
From the screen, Sonar and Maven.
Which one?
With Sonar and Maven, I heard
Sonar
about.
is a different. Sonar is not a build tool. No.
Security, right? Maybe.
It's a security tool.
Gradle
Correct.
and Maven.
Gradle and Maven. Yes, I agree. But both are Java example. Correct? Gradle and Maven both are used into the Java project. Yes, I agree. Maven, JUnit, JWeb, Sonar, ACB, JHelp. These are the some tools available which come into the build category. Okay. Out of that, Maven is the primary tool required for Java-based project. Okay. This is the major tool if you want to build any of the Java-based project. With the help of Maven, we can able to build it. Okay. There are so many testing tools also available into the market. What else? What were testing tools? Speak up, speakers. Selenium, okay. What else?
Selenium, Apache, JMeter.
JMeter. Okay, don't say Apache,
Appam.
JMeter. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Pawan, go ahead. Okay. JUnit, QUnit, Appam. These are the different testing tools are available. And guys, which one is the most popular and real time you are using in your company? Selenium. Yes. Okay. Selenium is the most common tool used in most of the company. Plus, if you have a performance testing, then JMeter will come into the picture. Okay. And we have to integrate this tool with our Jenkins so that this tool will work n number of times as per the requirement. Cool?
Yes.
All good till now?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Let's revise quickly these 4 tools again. What is the planning tool? If someone will ask which planning tool you are using in your company, then
Jira.
Jira. Everyone. Okay. You can say
Jira
your
या
project.
Asana.
Your choice, but I will prefer Jira. Okay, because 70 to 80% companies are using Jira. Okay, which coding tool as a DevOps engineer you have
VS Code.
used? Visual Studio. Okay,
Eclipse or Visual Studio.
your choice for Eclipse. Okay, if you will say only Eclipse, they will start asking the Java related questions.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
your choice. Okay, it's completely your choice where you are redirecting to the interviewer.
Yeah.
Third, building tool. Okay, which building tool? If you
Maven.
are telling Java based project, Maven. If you are telling Python, no building tool will be required. Okay. Fourth,
Okay.
testing. How your QA
Selenium.
engineers doing the testings. Okay, by which tool? You can say Selenium for general normal testing, every testing, and for the performance testing, JMeter are using it. Cool. All good till now? Yes, no.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and in the tomorrow class, we will continue from here: release, deploy, operate, and monitor. And we will discuss a lot of things about the DevOps, which is still pending, CI/CD, CD, different DevOps tools, how this has to be get created. Okay, how the pipeline should work, what exactly the DevOps tasks, roles and responsibility. I have to be very clear. I have to make it very clear that what exactly the DevOps engineers are supposed to be, so that you can start going into the right way. You will start applying for the right jobs, and your resume will be right as per the actual DevOps engineers. Okay, and we are going to do in the Monday class. Okay, and then as soon as this part will be get complete, we are done with the DevOps foundations. Okay, our foundations will be completed, and after that we will start moving into the Linux part. Means I will start, means very first day I will give a little bit overview about the Linux, and on this day only account creation will be required. So over the weekend I will send you one message what will be the pre-request required to create a Google Cloud account, and if possible in the Monday session itself we will create a Google Cloud account itself. Okay, so that you can start using the cloud and you can start using the Linux on the cloud itself. Okay, and I will give you some open source tools also, free of cost also, where we can use it as a playground. But we will create a GCP account so that slowly we will move into the Google Cloud in the 1 or 2 days, and after that, while the Linux will be get completed, we will create the AWS account also, so that we can, from the next week onwards, we can start exploring the AWS as well. Means in the next 1 week, whatever is the non-technical things you have, I will make as a technical things into the Linux. Cool.
Great,
Clear?
sir.
Okay. Cool.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
how's the pace? I'm fast, slow, what exactly it is, and how much you digested in the today's session?
No,
Just tell me
perfect.
the number. Tell me the number. 70%, 90%, 100%. Tell me the number, everyone, please.
85.
80%.
85. Okay. Why 20% gap? Where is the problem? Because this is completely theory.
Yes, but these like what you say, names or slides are coming to very first time for me. So
Okay. Accepted. That answer is accepted. Very first time you are saying, that's why 80%. Okay, cool. What you can
Yes,
do,
sir.
Javed, just watch this recording one more time. Okay.
Sure.
So that it will become 80 to 90 or 95%.
Done.
Okay.
I'll do.
Done. Cool. Weekend homework. What else? Guys, what about others? Is that fast, slow? What
80%.
exactly it is?
80%.
Why 80%? Yeah. Why?
Because there are so many things which for me it's new, na.
But you are expecting a lot of things from me also, right? If I will not provide, you will say Vikas is not providing that. Agree?
But initially so many things came for me and
Good.
that's new,
Okay.
so that's
No
why.
problem. No problem. Okay. No problem. Okay. We have this recording. This recording is available on the YouTube itself. You know, if you will see here, this live is going on onto the YouTube. Okay. So you can have a look into the YouTube as well. Okay. After the session, see, we are already
Yes.
live. Okay. Where exactly it's showing, I don't know, but it's in, I think it's coming directly here. Somewhere it is already, we are streaming it on the live. Okay. And you can have a look into the YouTube as well. Okay. Videos. I will give you the direct link here. My bad, man, where it is going.
You're not started today, I think.
No. And it's a big problem. Yeah, it is live on the YouTube. 2 people are already watching it. Okay. So it is live on the YouTube. Okay. So yes, here is the link. I will give it to you. Yeah, my things are showing. YouTube is showing here. So yes, we are already into the live on the YouTube. So you can have a look into this recording as well. Cool. Fine. Okay? And
Yes,
I
sir.
all the PPT recordings, PPT will be available into the LMS system. If someone still has a question, let me clarify. You have to come to the website www.clouddevops.com. As soon as you will come here, okay, if you are not a registered student, for the next 4 days it will be visible to you. Okay, it will be completely free of cost. You can able to see everything. You just have to click on the enroll now. As soon as you will click on the enroll now, there is an option called 4 days free of cost. You can have a look the things, LMS system, everything into the system free of cost for the 4 days. As soon as you will click here, if you will be logged in, you will able to go inside the LMS system. Okay, and there is a early
Yes,
bird
sir.
discount for still who are not yet registered. You want to continue? Still, the early bird discount is running for the today is the last day for that, and you can able to enroll this course with a discount of 5,900 rupees, and the actual price will come as a 23,000 rupees. If you want to continue, yes, we will continue. You can continue by paying the amount, and you can continue. From Monday onwards, we will means it will be not, it will be 1 or 2 more classes recording will be provided. After that, everything will be into the private. Okay, it will be completely into the LMS system. Okay, so what exactly we will do into the LMS system? As soon as you will logged in, as soon as you will pay the fees, okay, the complete package will be visible to you. This package, who has already 37 batch completely live for the next 55 days, batch 36 previous batch complete recording is available. Python for DevOps and Linux administration recordings, extra recordings will also be available here. I will take care everything live, but some extra recordings also available because Python, I will finish the Python in 1 or 2 days, but it cannot be finished in 1 or 2 days. So we are giving the 10 days of recording to you if you want to make your career more into the Python side. So we are providing that as a recording to you. Okay, but I will take care as a live as well. As soon as you will come inside it, you means as soon as you will click on this package, this image, okay, the batch 37 will be visible to you and it will be look like this. And as soon as you will come into this package, okay, it will look like this to you. And here some pre-requests are there. Pre-request means join the WhatsApp community. Just click here. You can join the WhatsApp community. If you are not here, you can click on the Facebook community. You can join the Facebook community link also. Some pages you have to bookmark it. Where is the WhatsApp group? Where is the link? Where is the courses? Some bookmarks are there. Just bookmark it. It will be very helpful for you. The syllabus which we are going to follow, this syllabus link is also available into this place. So you can see the syllabus in the LMS system as well. Okay. After that, you can set up an alarm. Please set up an alarm for 8 AM so that you can come to the live class directly, easily. We will add you into the private WhatsApp group. This is the private WhatsApp group which we have created for the registered member. As soon as you will enroll, you will be registered. You will be into this private group as well. So that whatever the question, doubt, anytime, anything will happen, you can ask into that and you can clarify your doubts immediately. Okay. And after that, live Zoom session link will be there. It will be visible here. That this is the link. You have to click on this link and you can join every day into for the next 55 days. Day 1 already PPT is available here. Yes, day 1 PPT, 55 slides are there. You can click next, and you can able to see everything here. Okay, AI summary, we have AI assistants also in the Zoom who is taking the notes. Whatever I am telling, all the participants to join the Facebook group, all the participants to download the Android application. Yes, we do have the Android application also. You can download the Android application and you can access the complete course material in your mobile phone as well. Okay, all the participants to watch the last day recording of the previous batch. AI summary is taking all the notes summary so that you don't have to create your own notes. Okay, you can just click on the next pages. Okay, and you can read the summary as well. It will be quick notes for you. Okay, and whatever the codes I'm going to implement in front of you, I will give all the code into the GitHub. Okay, so that we don't have to worry. Day 2 again, yes, day 2 PPT is available here. Okay, day 2 AI summary is also available here. Day 2 video is available here. Okay, this is available on YouTube. This is available in our LMS system as well. Plus day 3 today, nothing is available in front of you. I will download this PPT. Okay, this is the day 3 and it will be immediately available to you. I am downloading this. Whatever the latest PPT I am using it in front of you, I will upload that only so that you can have a look. I am uploading this PPT into the day 3 tab. PDF, upload. Okay, and day 2, once again, that is not yet downloaded. Yeah, now it is downloaded. Uploading. Downloads. Yeah, this is the day 3. I've uploaded the day 3 PPT so that it will be visible to you. I will upload the recording also. Yeah, this is the recording, okay, on the YouTube. So same link will be available in the LMS system as well. YouTube link, and automatically the title will come. We will correct it, and yes, it is visible into this place as well. Okay. Yes, video and PPT are available. AI summary, when the meeting will get complete, it will be visible to you, and we will upload it here so that it will be very transparent all the days, PPT, recording, notes, and everything. What you have to do over the weekend, because we have understood the cloud computing. So I want you to read this cloud computing notes as well. It will be simply helpful for you, because I observe that some people like this type of notes. So we are providing these notes as well. After learning this all notes, what you can do it, you can play a small cloud computing quiz as well, so that you will get to know your reality, how much out of 9 questions, how many correct answer you are able to give. Okay, so this type of quiz also you will play. It will be helpful for you over the weekend. Then I'm giving some Linux command. If you want to explore the Linux command, you can have a look into the Linux commands as well over the weekend. It will be helpful for you. Okay, so that we will implement this in the next week. Cool, all good? Yes or no? We are set for the weekend. What you have to do it over the weekend? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Same thing, it will be continuing for the next 2.5 months. Means obviously the date module 2, all the PPT recordings will be available here. Module 3, all the PPT recordings will be here. Same way, the weekend will come. We will create your AWS weekend. We will create your DevOps weekend. So DevOps extra notes, PPTs will be available here. Plus so many extra things. If you are very early to create a resume, you can start watching the previous batch recording data, batch 34, 35, and you can create your own resume as well. If you are very much early or you want to create it, you can watch this recording, so that whatever is your current resume, you can create from this to this in the next couple of months. Okay. Cool, no need to worry. We will do all these things. Plus all the real-time interview questions are available here. Okay, we have discussed about the cloud computing on a very high level. So there is a 12 slides are available, mostly asked interview questions. You can have a look into this, so that it will be helpful for you to give the good answers. What exactly the cloud is, what exactly the cloud computing is, different varieties of answers are available. You can have a look with this diagram, so that at least over the weekend, within 2-3 more days, your cloud computing will be complete for you, and you can start writing in your resume. Similarly, we will do for the Linux also. We will learn for the 1 week Linux, and over the next weekend, we will start writing the Linux in our resume as well. Make sense? Yes, no? All good? Right? So one place, everything is available into the LMS system. You can open this LMS system and you can able to see everything. Okay. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice. And one more thing, if anyone has still any question, you can come to the website. Okay, in the website, if you will come down at the last, okay, at the last of this, my team name, my name, my mobile number, everything is available here. You can reach out to Ekta if you are really interested to enroll into this course, continue into this course. By today itself, reach out to Ekta. Please reach out to Akansha. They will help you out in the enrollment as well. And that's it from my side for today. Can we wind up if all good?
Oh, yes.
Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned, and very soon you will become a cloud or DevOps engineers.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. Definitely, guys, in the next 2.5 months, I will make a cloud or DevOps engineer. If you follow